Well, how old is the earth? That depends on whether you believe if it's flat or not. No, I'm kidding around. There is a few different views within the Christian community around this. Some tend towards interpreting what the Bible says through the current scientific theories, and others will try to understand geological evidences and some of the scientific information being brought up through what the Bible says. I'm going to just focus my comments on the views that are based on what the Bible says. There's many Bible-believing Christians that hold to what is referred to as the young earth perspective that would conclude the earth is between 6,000 and 10,000 years old based off of genealogical records from within the Bible. And they would say any discrepancies, geological or ice records, they're probably due to the fact that there's a flood that exerted tons of pressure down on the earth that most scientific theories haven't accounted for, or even some inconsistencies in the carbon dating. Others will hold the view that humanity is only about 6,000 years old, but the earth was made mature. Just as God made a mature Adam, God made a mature earth. And so this is why many aspects of earth and geology appear to be much older than humanity. Others will get deep into the Hebrew and say there could have been a long period between Genesis 1:1 and Genesis 1:3. Remember, Genesis opens saying, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. But then afterwards, it goes on to describe how he planted and populated the earth. And some would conclude that there could have been a great period of time between these two events that could account for some of the discrepancies between the traditional Christian perspective and the amount of time that some scientists claim the earth has existed for. It's a really big topic, actually. It's hard to unpack in 2-minute Q&A question here, but I have spoken on this before in much detail. We dealt with this at the beginning of our Genesis series. That's up at praxischurch.ca. We spent a lot more time diving into some of the different perspectives around this, but the important thing to remember is that you don't need to turn your brain off to be a Christian. Christianity has sound reasons to these tough questions, and this topic is no exception. So I'd point you to the resources online, and if you've got a question, though, you'd like to have answered, shoot us a DM or leave a comment below, and you can find more resources on this topic up at praxischurch.ca.